First thing is this, they acquired James Harrison yesterday. Harrison's 38 years old. He's close to washed up. He is. And he was not just disgruntled because of the numbers of snaps that he was getting, because TJ Watt is in fact better than him. He really only had an impact in one game this year. That's the Kansas City Chiefs game. Had a game-ending sack. But look, he's a shell of his former self. He's the all-time sack leader in the history of the Pittsburgh Steelers. But kind of classic Patriots, right? Classic Patriots is one, they're the best waiver wire team in the history of the league. It ain't close. They take other people's trash and make it their treasure. They just do. Secondly, this is the mental game. They own the Pittsburgh Steelers in the mental game. Think about it for a second. They know that Pittsburgh's going to have to go through New England because they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. They're already in Pittsburgh's head because Pittsburgh has never gone through New England in New England to get to any of the Super Bowls that Ben Roethlisberger has won, not once. But it just things happen to happen in New England, right? Mike Tomlin's look, we don't know if the headsets are going to go out. We got to prepare for that. If there is review and it's close, we know the Patriots are going to get it. We got to worry about whether or not the footballs are inflated correctly. We've got to worry about whether or not they're filming our walkthrough, because there's the thought that the Patriots have been filming walkthroughs for years, going back to Spygate. And now, you take one of our historically great defensive linemen and less than a month, or about a month before we're going to have to face a rematch against them, he's going to know all of our tricks, all of our codes, everything that we do in preparation. This is classic Belichick. There's a certain diabolical genius to it. Look, this is obviously an FU, if you will, to the Pittsburgh Steelers from James Harrison. But can you really go back to being in the Ring of Honor when you're going to give up all the goods on the Steelers? And that you've been rivals. And they're not even rivals. They're your nemesis. They're not rivals. They're nemesis. Nemesis is when a team always beats another. The Patriots always beat the Steelers. And then to join them, and I know that you're a scorned ex-lover, I understand it hurts. But there's 12 playoff teams, right? So I don't think you can go to the Ravens. Not that the Ravens would want him. Basically, there's 2 of the 12 playoff teams, so there's 9 teams left you can choose from to sign with for the remainder of this season, or you can sit and try and come back next year, but you cannot go to the Patriots. I'm not wrong to say this, right? No, you're not. So kudos to the Patriots. They've done it again. And frankly, shame on James Harrison. I get you can chase a ring, and you can be vindictive, and you can be all upset and all those other interesting words for not giving your playing time with a team that you helped kind of build the infrastructure, build the culture of competing both in and out of the season. You can't go to the Pats when you're